Hello and welcome, Vantguard. My name is Nevsky. This is my 5-minute or so teaser for you guys about me for the Speakeasy Vantguard project. You might ask who I am and what the hell are you doing here watching this beautiful face on your screen? Well, this is a story that goes way, way back. That's really stupid sounding, huh? The world has gone to an absolute nightmare. Coronavirus, COVID-19, the plague, it is ruining business worldwide, and we are all going digital to try and stay relevant. My job previously to doing this wonderful video for you is that I was in charge of Cocktails for You. It was and is the world's largest social media platform for bartenders. So what is my superpower? Well, I can rip off my shirt, have a big S, and tell you that I'm going to save the world. But actually what I'm very good at is the fact that I have traveled the world in the last 3 years. I spent more than 270 days in flight. I have very good communication skills and I have very good analytical skills as a result. I just look and listen. God gave me 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 mouth, and I use them in that proportion. So, since everyone else has given their opinion, why not I give mine? The coronavirus is a time where essentially everything has stopped. There's no money, there's no cash flow, there's no sales, there's no activations, there is nothing. People are stuck at home collecting beans and playing Scrabble. I just realized that that light in the back is going to be very distracting for you trying to pay attention to me. Let's turn that off. See, that was an example of analyzing a situation, adapting and making a change in order to fulfill your goal. In this case, which is me trying to tell you who I am and what I do. Now, with regards to the coronavirus, it has to be the same. This is the time when we have a chance to be creative. We have time to plan ahead. This is the moment where I believe creativity will be key. When there is no money, when there is nothing happening, the people who can adapt, change, and create are the ones that are the most valuable and the most useful and the survivors. When there is lots of money and there is lots of things happening and the going is good, it is the people who are creative, who can adapt the best, who essentially get ahead. This is the moment for brands, bartenders, and bars to put the 2 plus 2 together and then be the creative powerhouse and the survivors on the other side when we come to the new normal. So let's break this down visually, huh? So, if this is the amount of bartenders that are on the current job market, working in the current amount of bars, and let's say the most scariest prediction is that 50% of bars will close. Next thing you know, we have a lot more people in the job market. And that means that rivalry and competition for the good positions, for the good jobs will increase. But it also means that the existing venues that are open will have a much more higher caliber workforce. So in theory, everyone wins. At the same time, it's those people that have extra skills just outside of their immediate sort of known basics that become more important. Language, life experience, skills with digital content, computer skills, all of these things are now being put to the test. Only the people with the most amount of sort of additional tools in their arsenal will be the ones who survive. I had to make some sort of predictions for the opportunities that are available. I think there is a lot out there for bars in particular. Laws will change with regards to delivery services because that is the only way a lot of bars are currently staying afloat. There's very likely that delivery service will become the new normal. As a result, brands will be able to invest into bars to help them set up or start up these kind of things. Existing companies like Glovo, Deliveroo, Uber Eats might be allowed to deliver alcohol or cocktail kits or individually packed cocktails worldwide. This is the opportunity for which you have to be prepared for, and it makes sense to plan now when you have the time. Opportunities in digital. Bartenders are stuck at home. As a result, they have more time to learn to use tools such as this one. As a result, we will see a huge explosion of creativity from creating digital content with brands that they will post online. Will this be the death of the influencer Instagram home bartender? And will this be the rise of the influencer actual bartender? Opportunities for brands with regards to cocktail bars. This is the moment where you will be their greatest asset. They have your undivided attention. There is no guests, there is no leaks, there is no, per se, overheads or surprises. If they have your attention, you need to find a way to take control of it. Now, great, I'm giving all this wonderful, useful advice, considering the fact that I myself am now unemployed from the world's best social media company, digital, where all the money's going. What am I doing? Very simple. I believe that I'll show you. There is three main paths the way a bartender can develop. There is bar owner through brand management, brand ambassador or distribution services, or distribution. Now, I believe that there is a fourth, and I like to call this the Indie Bartender. This is my new project. I believe an Indie Bartender is someone who can combine unlimited creativity with financial freedom. Now the answer is how? How does this business model work? Well, very simple. The Indie Bartender is someone who has a particular set of skills where he understands both marketing solutions, frontline bartending, and business expertise. Essentially, he understands how the hospitality world works. And as a result, he needs to combine all those things together into one package. Someone with the right network, with the right awards, with the right recognition in the industry can treat themselves as a one-man brand, create activations around the world, and find brand partners that be willing to join them or join him as less of an outsourced gun for hire and more a collaborator and partner with the brand to help promote this brand and brand values alongside his own. Aside from that, I have a Russian tour, I have an Asian tour, I'm learning Spanish, all the things that you can do from the safety of your home. So as a closing statement, I would like to quote a Jewish philosopher rabbi from New York. The story goes as such. The lobster is a mushy animal in a hard shell. And when it gets uncomfortable, it goes, hides, takes off its shell, grows a new one, and then goes back out into the sea. Now, if the lobster, every time he got uncomfortable in his shell, would watch Netflix, get drunk, and take paracetamol, he would never get rid of his shell. Now, this is just simply a metaphor for crisis. Right now, we are uncomfortable. Right now, this is not normal. So, we have to cast off our old shell, we have to build something new, and then move forward. Apparently, a lobster lives forever. My name is Nevsky. Thank you, Vantguard, for this opportunity, and hopefully, see you soon.